It really isn't attached all that great. No, it's too shiny. Yeah. Yeah. Good go. Thank you very much for that. Yeah. Figure out wings. The wing I bought out of it is a really good 353 wing. Really, nothing like it. It's got the same, angle, but the front of it is just, it's got to be down there.
Is that turbo on it or anything like that? No. What is it? Have you ever had it on the dyno before?
340 wheel.
Really?
So just headers, that intake, and flex wheel.
Do you have any big tires in the back, or same tires in the front, same tires in the back?
All around.
And Rome's the one that built the cage on this one?
No, he isn't. Oh. Another GS Works out here.
Okay.
4 or 5 years ago.
Well, look at this. MFR Engineering. He's selling his drift car. MFR Engineering. We're out here with King's Auto Bodies BMW. We have the driver right here. He's going to be for racing in the NASA race on Saturday and Sunday. Can you tell us a little bit about what you have going on here?
Yeah, so we have a E46M3 chassis, and this started life as a GTS 4 class, but the GTS 4 class has been dying now. So now we're going to move to the SD2 class. So the class is very much power to weight ratio. This one running the 6-cylinder engine, the S54. It's making about 350 horsepower, and it weighs about 3,000 pounds with me in it.
Do you have different size tires in the front and the back?
So yeah, the tires in the front, we're running 285 in the front, and the 305 in the back.
And then you have suspension.
The suspension, we're running the Moton 3-way adjustable suspension. And then of course it has like all the aerodynamic for the body kit. The one it has a Flossman body kit, and this one comes complete, the front bumper, the canard, and very much everything. As far as the wing, we have ABR wing, the GT500, 71-inch wide, and then diffuser with the underbody. It's from Blank Racing. It's a complete underbody, carbon fiber underbody.
Are you running any kind of turbo or anything special about the motor?
No, just 350 horsepower in it.
And as you're ripping around the torn, you're telling me you don't have a turbo thing. This car moves on that track.
I think it's all about grip. I mean, that's why all the aerodynamic is just like, you know, for the grip around the corner. Since we are limited for horsepower, so we do the best what we can to get as much grip as we can.
So basically your tires don't have any, they're just slicks then.
Just a slicks, we're running slicks with this class. I could run the class below this one, but I have to go with the DOT tires. Like for example, like him, he's the same horsepower, same weight, but he chooses to run the class below to my class, so that's why he has to change the tires.
So we got the M3, we got automatic RX battery, and then we have Garagistic down here on the bottom. And the car right next to it is from the Big Ducks Club, for RJ Contreras Big Ducks Club. So we got a little bit better view here. Just took the door off. Can you tell me a little bit about what you got going on here?
So for this one, first it starts as a full caged. And the problem is with those cars, it has a problem with the subframe. So what we do with the cage, we have two benefits from the cage. One has safety, and the second one, we tie the rear subframe with the cage. Same thing with the front shock tower. You can see the front shock tower, the cage come up from here, going all the way to the front shock tower to tie the whole chassis to get better grip.
And do you have a sequential shifter in there?
No, this is actually just like 5-speed manual transmission, just like a hinges. Hey, you just have the hinges from the top. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put him on now.
Do you have a 6-point harness in here for Sparko?
I mean, all the safety has to be like 6-point harness, seats, you know what I mean? As far as racing is like we have to do the tech, we have annual tech. So you don't get this sticker to make sure all the safety it's been done. Like for example, we have a fire extinguisher in the back, it's all the blunt everywhere. Blunt to the fuel cell in the back, blunt to the engine, to the fuse box, also to me.
And what kind of...
And then if anything happens, just flip the switch, and then the fire extinguisher just goes in.
What kind of steering wheel you got here?
As far as the steering wheel, we're running the OMP steering wheel. The reason why we have it notched, the top notch right here, just so we could see the aim dash. If we have the circular steering wheel, it's going to be hard to see the aim dash. So that's the reason why we have it right here.
Does any of your gauges on the dash work at all?
Pretty much everything, it's through the aim dash. So the gauge is just there. So the stock cluster. 2 bindings here right here. One of them is for flashing. Like for example, if you have a slow cars in the front of you trying to pass this line euro class, you press the green bind to flash it. Red bind, this is for the radio. Just to talk with my guys in the radio.
Gotcha.
And then over there we have the diff pump, diff cooler, and then we have the cool shield, we have the high beam and low beam, and the fan in the front. Pretty much that's it.
And then your cool suit's not in there, I noticed.
It's not in, I mean today it's cold.
Yeah. He has freezing today, but usually you would run a cool suit.
Usually with the cool shit.
Right. And Garagistic's the one that puts your seats in?
Garagistic, it's actually, they have the brackets for the seats. You can see the side mounts and the floor mounted brackets from Garagistic. And most of the bushing we're running off Garagistic also too.
Did they do the raised floorboards or?
No, this is just like something we just do custom, like just cut like flat pieces, just cut it and just put it on.
And King's Auto Body is the one that did all the paint?
Yep, this is everything King's Auto Body. We did like body work, paint. We fixed half of the cars right here in the event today.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
So with this one, we're running a chassis mount wing. And then we have it on a quick release. So everything bolted in right here. So it's all the way to the chassis. In the back we have the fuel cell. So we can run this one as endurance race. The fuel cell is 22 gallons. But as far as this event, whenever we're gonna race, we just run like maybe 10 gallons only. Because we race like I believe like 40-minute race. And this is the underbody, the one I told you about. It's a diffuser with underbody. It goes all the way down to the front link. Get a completely flat bottom. And then in the back we have the diff cooler, and then we have the diff pump also too. Running all the way to the back. This is the diff pump, and then we have the diff coolers all the way inside, and this is just a blader for the diff. If it's overboarded.
Wow, great. What's this?
So this is just like if we run the endurance race, we have a site fill, and this is the bleeder. So we could just put like almost 6 gallons in 3 seconds.
Wow.
To fill it up at least.
Great.
Well, we race with different groups. It's not allowed to run the quick fill from the side, so we have to remove it just with the cap for this event. It's all about